Hello, everybody.
Hi, welcome to Bowl Chat.
Welcome to Bowl Chat.
Scotty B here.
Oh, you didn't get me an iced tea. I'm Andrew.
I asked you if
I know
wanted
you did.
anything.
I know you did. I'm kidding.
Don't you hate when people wear way too much perfume and then they hug you and then you smell like their perfume and you
know
smell
what?
it all day?
Yes.
For real?
I concur.
For real, or are you being a jerk?
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, because somebody hugged me just before.
Yeah.
And I was like, please don't hug me, please don't hug me, please don't hug me. And boom.
My question is, do you know when you're wearing too much perfume, or is it one of those things that it's like, do you think the person knows? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
Because I leave my house sometimes and I do 2 squirts. I do 2 squirts of my cologne and call it a day. And sometimes when I say hi to people, people are like, "Ooh, you smell good." And I'm like, over 2 squirts? That's interesting.
See, I don't squirt anymore. I haven't squirted in years. It's been a long time. Like since I was clubbing in my early 20s.
You don't wear any cologne?
I don't. I don't even think I own
Can I smell
any.
you?
Yeah, go ahead. I smell nice and fresh at all times.
Yeah, you do. You do have a nice clean detergent smell.
Yeah, I couldn't even we've mentioned this before, but like back in high school or even middle school, I wore Drakkar Noir.
After that was the Debbie Gibson.
I never wore that. I just got it because I like Debbie Gibson, Electric Youth. And then I probably used Eternity at some point. Probably some Tommy Hilfiger stuff.
Love that.
And definitely some Abercrombie.
Yeah.
You know, the stuff they sprayed all over the clothes. And that was probably the last bottle I had, that brown Abercrombie bottle.
I love my cologne. It's a nice, subtle scent. It's not overpowering. It's a Penhaligon's Juniper Sling.
Oh.
For those interested.
Sounds nice.
I love it. My aunt got it for me a couple years ago, and I've been wearing it ever since. The thing is, whenever you switch a cologne, like sometimes I have a really expensive one. It's an Hermes one, and I really searched high and low for it. And then I wore it like once and was like, this smells like an old man's country club. I will never wear this again. This is like a special occasion cologne.
I remember as a kid, my dad used Aqua Velva. That was like aftershave, but also, and Brute. That it was this green bottle that looked like a dildo. It was a green bottle and it was big and tall, right? Like thin here.
Yeah.
And then there was some brown liquid one also. I don't remember what that was called, but that was it. And every once in a while I would try to be cool and like splash it on. And it was way too much.
My mom years ago, and I'm talking like high school, I don't know where she found it, but the original scent was like a golf one. It was a golf course one, and it smelled like a straight-up pine tree. And at the time, I was like, I will never wear this. Now, I'd almost just spray it around my apartment because it smelled so, like, woodsy.
Yes.
And I love that smell. Like actual trees. We're not talking like an enchanting campfire. This was like, I'm lost in the woods,
like
and there's pine trees everywhere.
Sap, everything.
It was so strong. I wore it once and was like, never again.
Oh, and Old Spice, too, my dad used. Because I remember the bottle. It was like a ceramic cylindrical bottle, and it had this weird little gray cap that just, like, stuck in.
Okay, so I have that as aftershave.
Really?
Because they still make the aftershave that way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess they were all aftershaves. It wasn't really cologne.
Yeah.
You would just wear these aftershaves.
I love wearing cologne. It smells really good. And, like, right now, yeah, it's nice.
Well,
it's subtle.
I'm not trying to impress anybody, so whatever.
No, I'm not trying to either. I just really want to smell nice.
I think that you try to attract me, Andrew.
I'm trying to attract you?
Yes.
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart.
From across the room.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I just wear nice smelling deodorant. I just figure that's enough.
I can't do that because my armpits get itchy. Yeah.
You're the aluminum guy.
Yeah. My Brazilian one that Yuritsa actually recommended to me, it works out great. It smells like coconuts. However.
It doesn't work so well.
Not dependable. Actually, it's working right.
So it smells like coconuts and onions.
Yeah, smell.
No.
It's, my armpit smells actually really good.
I prefer not to.
It smells nice. But I'm paying like $15 for a deodorant I use every 2 months. Which isn't terrible. Yeah, because it runs out quickly.
You use it every 2 months.
No, I use it every day. I buy a new one every 2 months.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Usually you get maybe a month out of a canister, or a little less.
Well, I do 2 swipes each arm. I go up,
why
down.
You stink sometimes.
I don't stink sometimes. You're just being rude and fresh and trying to make content.
Speaking of fresh, no, what content?
Yeah. Oh, you smell sometimes. There was one time it smelled really bad.
There was that one day. There really was. But see, I don't want to tell you, though.
Everybody has a dank day.
I know, but I hate to do I tell you? Because
it was years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was a week or 2 ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Did you say anything?
No, not to you.
Who'd you say something to?
Other people.
Oh, so you said I smelled bad to other people.
Yeah, because they would come in here and go, ooh, what was that? I'm like, it's Andrew.
You never. This is all just fake and
No, it's not. I swear it's not. It was last week or a week before, whatever it was. I'm telling you, I swear.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't, but I feel bad telling the actual person.
Why would you feel bad?
Because if I said, "Hey, Andrew," you'd be like,
No, I would have gotten a different shirt.
Well, I'm sorry. I'll tell you next time. And I wish you would tell me as well.
Absolutely, but you rarely smell bad.
Yeah, once or twice ever did I don't know how people forget to, when you have a routine, it's hard to forget things. I would think. Like, I have the same routine every morning. I go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I pee.
Mm-hmm.
I brush my teeth.
Okay.
I powder my boys.
Yep.
I put on deodorant. I get dressed. I do my hair. And I leave.
Nice.
I mean, it's the same thing every day.
Well, I have to switch up my routine now because of my neighbor downstairs.
What happened? The drug dealer?
No. I never had a drug dealer downstairs.
I forgot what you told me about the neighbor. Made noise or something?
Yeah, she said I was making too much noise in the
right,
morning.
you got complaints.
Yeah, she wrote me a complaint saying that I've disrupted her sleep.
Uh-huh.
Like, ma'am, I work at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to work. Do you want me not to go to work? She's like, you could put in her recommendation, she wrote, could you put carpeting down everywhere? Yeah, let me take my nice wood floors and put carpeting everywhere for you.
I will say, like, if you live underneath or have a room or something underneath wood floors, it's loud. Like, you drop a penny and it's like, boom!
Well, when I looked at this building specifically, this was during the pandemic, so every unit was available.
Right.
And they had a 2-bedroom open, but on the second floor. And the first thing I remember hearing was people walking upstairs, and I said, nope, absolutely not. I want the top floor. I want to be like no one above me. I want that.
I don't know why it's like that. Like, Cooper will drop like a pencil on the floor, and it sounds like an explosion from downstairs. It's the weird. I don't know why it does that.
I feel bad, but at the same time, it's like I have to go to work, and so now I get changed in my bathroom instead of my room.
Well, at least you're nice about it. You could just be a jerk and be like, "Screw you, lady."
Yeah, I mean, I for the most part, I'm pretty quiet. I'm pretty sedentary when I'm in my apartment. I sit on either my couch or I go to my room. I'm not like doing clog dancing at 10 o'clock at night.
I mean, I told you about those people that lived above me in Secaucus.
Yeah.
My God, that was horrendous.
Yeah.
I had to break that lease.
I know. I mean, I feel bad because she's like, our quality of life otherwise has been nice. But, sometimes when we have friends over, we can just hear things. I'm like, if you invite people over to your home and then your friends leave because they heard something upstairs at 10 o'clock at night,
they're not
which
your
is
friends.
not an unreasonable time.
No, it's not.
Let's get real. If you're saying on a Friday or Saturday, the only times I'd really be coming home late is when it's too loud or someone's over my apartment and it's loud, then, ma'am, in your living room especially, ma'am, then I'm sorry, these people need to go.
Had you met this woman before all this?
No, and I kind of want to go into detail about it, but I want to keep it vague.
Okay, can you?
I mean, she'll never find me, so it's fine.
No, she doesn't.
Hopefully,
please,
knock on wood.
She does not listen to this podcast.
Okay, so once she sent me this letter,
okay,
she wrote, I know it's my downstairs neighbor, so I took my apartment unit and then went in the package room. I found out her name from a package in the package room.
Okay, good investigator.
From there, I Googled it.
Right.
So she is a...
Russian spy?
No, how could I put this in a PC way? She is a...
Karen?
No, a...
big giant bitch?
No. What is the phrase? There's something... Haze. She's a haze advocate that's healthy at every size.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's a haze advocate.
Got it. So she should not be living upstairs.
In 2000... Oh, my God.
What?
In 2013, she scammed people into donating to her documentary that she was going to make about fat acceptance.
Okay.
And, it was the case against being fat, and she was going to make this whole documentary. She scammed these people out of the money and went to London with the funds that she got from her GoFundMe. And if you look on the thing, you can see that people are like, oh, you went to London. How was London? How was the interviews you were supposed to be conducting? Never followed up. So really, I think that if I ever met her in person, I'd be like, it's you.
Do you think she's trying to file a lawsuit of some sort against you?
No.
Okay.
Again, there's nothing. She can't. It's against the building. It's not against me.
Right.
You can't sue a person for being loud in their apartment.
No?
No.
Okay.
That's insane. You bring it up with the building, and if the building comes to me
right.
and I haven't paid my bills or if I haven't done this, then they could be like, get out to me. But she can't be like, it's loud.
Maybe she should take some, you know what? Since we're moving out of here, you should rip some of the soundproofing off the walls in the other studio there and put it up in your apartment. It's kind of decorative.
The thing is, it's the floor.
So put it on the floor.
This is what bothered me about it. She told me to put carpeting down.
Yeah.
Who does that?
You could put foam down. It's so nice and soft under your feet.
Yeah, I want to put foam all over my apartment because someone downstairs thinks I'm too loud.
Oh.
She hasn't sent a follow-up, so that's a good thing.
All right. Well, anyway,
Knock on wood.
This is Bull Chat. We're far in already.
10 minutes in?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
They know already.
October 5th. This is the sister podcast to Serial Killers, where we just talk about whatever. And today's Yom Kippur, the Jewish Day of Atonement.
Well, when we recorded this, it's not.
Well,
so that's why Scotty's allowed to do it.
First of all, it will be tonight at sundown.
And then you can't use, like, electronics?
I have been a bad Jew over the years. First of all, look, everybody does their level of religion, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to do whatever.
What you feel comfortable with.
Exactly.
No one should bully you.
Right. So what you're supposed to do at sundown is you start fasting, and you don't eat for 24 hours until the next sundown. And all day you just atone for your sins and let everybody know how bad you've been, and and pray and all.
So it's like reconciliation. It's a day of reconciliation.
Sure, that. But a couple of years ago, I would fast every year since I was a kid. But a couple of years ago, I would start getting debilitating headaches by like noon. And it's in the law book, the Jewish law book, that says, if you're having health issues. Is that the
Torah?
Sure. If you're having health issues, it's okay. If you're sick or elderly or whatever, you don't have to do it. And debilitating headaches are a health issue. So I just don't do it anymore.
Okay.
I know what the holiday's about. I think about the things, that I've done. And that's it. And I say, oh, sorry for that. And I move on with my day. I hate to say this because it's really bad Jewy of me, but I've actually started working again. I never worked on Yom Kippur, ever. And like the last 2 or 3 years, I've started coming to work.
Are you coming in tomorrow?
I am coming in tomorrow.
Today?
Yes, today.
Got it.
I'm here right now. Because you know what? If I was home, I would have to like clean the garage or something.
Yeah.
So why take a vacation day to do work around the house?
Yeah, that sounds lame.
So anyway,
we'll be back.
Oh, right after this, everybody.
And we're back.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if there were actually any commercials there because the last couple of times there haven't been any.
So do you remember when I told you what the reasoning was? And
Yeah,
yet
but
you come back here and say, yeah, but there can't be a yeah, but if I told you.
No, there
Next.
is.
All right, so I got my COVID shot and my flu shot
but
yesterday.
we are in New York, and there are always a plethora of commercials for us.
That's great. And again, I've shown you the ad statistics where we are making money. So I'm sorry your one-time listening didn't do it. But everybody else is doing it, and you've seen the money come in. So this is not an issue. Next, I got a COVID shot yesterday. I got the COVID and the flu shot. Let me tell you something. Don't do it, people. Don't get both at the same time.
Yes, do it.
Spread them out.
No, don't.
Do a week apart. Get your shots, but don't do them at the same time. I hate my body right now.
But I don't think that you should say that as a blanket statement because everybody reacts differently. I got mine together last year, and I was just fine the next day.
Oh, did you do the same brand?
I don't know.
I switched up and got Moderna this time.
Oh, yeah, no, I always will. I want only one brand in my body.
So I spoke to my friend Quinn, who's a doctor, and I was like, should I switch up and get like...
Is she a medicine woman?
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. How do you know that? From I Love the 70s or the 80s?
Say, not 70s.
Whatever. And he said, yeah, for this one, you might want to switch it up. Might help your body, like, give you some extra protection. So I said, you know what? I'm doing it.
I didn't know you could choose.
Yeah.
I just figured it's whatever they have.
No, in the CVS login, you can click, are you looking for a specific brand? And this one, I said yes, and I did Moderna.
I'm going to stick with my Pfizer.
That's good.
I like that.
I got Pfizer and Moderna in me now.
Good for you.
Not the Johnson & Johnson.
No, do they still even make it?
I don't even know.
Yeah. But so now it's that time of the season where your air conditioning and your heat fight each other.
Absolutely not. I turned my air conditioning off 2 weeks ago. Will not turn it back on until May or June of 2023.
What if there's an 85-degree day?
Don't care.
You don't care. You're just
Don't
sweating
care.
your pizza oven.
Yep. Well, it's not a pizza oven. I don't have a brick wall anymore.
I know, but I'll still like to call it that because, like the Nest thermostat, it has a setting. It has cool, and it has cool. It has heat, and then it has cool and heat for this time of year. So you set the temperatures where if it drops below a certain thing, the heat comes on, and if it goes above a certain thing, the air comes on. Mm-hmm. So this is right about that time of year. We turned the heat on for the first time like 2 days ago, and it has that smell because it hasn't been on for like 5 months. And you got to change the filters because of the crud and whatever.
I was telling Josh today, because he's like, I had to turn on my heat yesterday. This apartment that I'm in now is the first apartment I've ever turned my heat on. I have no idea why, but even with the windows closed, it gets down to like 52. And that's too cold even for me. Because I love being cold. My room this morning, 60 degrees.
No.
Oh,
I can't see what happens. If it's cold overnight, I'll wake up with a sore throat. I will get a sore throat, and then I'll be like, ugh.
I even had my fan running.
See, my kids still have the fan on, too, and it's just too cold.
No, it's not. I never find...
Do you sleep with 17 blankets and sweatshirts and stuff? See, I sleep in shorts and a T-shirt.
I do, too. Huh. And this morning I had my nice comforter on. It's at the time where I have to get my extra blanket out, and that's when I enter deep sleep. Nothing is cozier than the extra blanket I have on top of my comforter. It's chilly outside, and I just, burrow.
See, in the deep winter time, I like that weighted blanket. What was it called, the company that we got those from? I don't remember. But they
Gravity.
Was it?
Gravity blankets.
Yeah. Love it.
I do and I don't. I get really weird dreams from my gravity blankets.
Dreams?
Yeah, because I think I enter such a deep sleep that then I start I don't know, I probably look like a dog when they're dreaming and just start kicking. Because that's how deep of sleep I'm in. Mm-hmm. But I do like it sometimes. Plus, I also overheat very easily. I don't want anything on me when I sleep.
Really?
But I do, I'm a burrower. So I like to make sure I'm almost tucked in like a baby. Mm. But then...
Swaddled.
Yes. But do not add, extra things. I like as much as I have, do not add, add-ons.
See, I like the same comforter all year round. In the winter, sometimes I'll use the gravity. But I'll do the foot kick out in the middle of the night because I just want, for whatever reason, I just want my left foot and top of my leg to be cold. I don't know why. I'll just kick that part out. Sorry, I just hit your leg.
It almost feels like you're a plane, and it's
it's weird.
Let's kick out the left leg. Yeah. We need to get some balance in the cockpit.
I'll also do leg spasms in the middle of the night. I'll just all of a sudden just kick. I don't know where it comes from. It's just a spasm. Sometimes I'm even awake when it happens. It's just the weirdest thing.
Yeah, you spasm all the time.
I do.
Maybe it's a light form of Tourette's. Have you looked it up?
But what?
Not all Tourette's is like that.
I know.
Spasms, sometimes.
That's Tourette's also?
What?
Leg spasms? Isn't that RLS?
Restless leg syndrome?
Yeah.
But you also flail your arms weird. You're a flailer. You're a flailer and a...
Well, when I get scared, I flail.
No, in general, too. You'll just be sitting sometimes, and I'll watch you, and you'll just be like, sorry, I don't know what that was.
I guess that's where Cooper gets it from.
Yeah, maybe it's a light form of Tourette's. You should look into it.
Okay.
There's probably no medication, but...
I didn't know Tourette's was also not the voice thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest misconception, is that a lot of people think it is.
Was there a movie about that?
South Park.
No, that's not a movie.
There is a South Park movie.
I get it, but there was just something about Tourette's somewhere. I don't remember.
Well, it could be a bunch of... Louis Capaldi has Tourette's, too.
That's right. He mentioned that.
Yeah, and his are facial tics. So when he'll say something, he might, blink his eye weird in a different way.
And I'd be like, what are you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
What do I have,
he has
mustard
facial
right
tics.
here?
But you might have it where it's just kind of
spasms.
Just a little one.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's what makes you you.
It is what makes me me.
Yeah.
What makes you you, Andrew?
Sometimes I don't like it when I'm sleeping, and I feel like I'm going off a cliff.
Well, that's a dream, isn't it?
I don't know what it is, but I hate when you wake up from that and you're like, ah! Those aren't fun.
The Pee Wee Herman is in your bed?
Ah!
Very good. What else is going on? That's it, right? Have a nice day.
18 minutes? No.
I don't know. I didn't come prepared today. But then again,
35 minutes.
Generally, we don't
get
come
to 35
prepared.
minutes.
You know what? Since this is the sister podcast of Serial Killers, who is that now? Is that important?
Yeah.
Do you have to go?
No.
Good. So we're still in this building, and we still just keep getting packages.
Yeah.
They are piling up. We cannot get to all the cereal as fast as people are sending them. We generally will do the new ones first because we need to get those out, and the other stuff people send, we'll get to at some point. So we just got 2 more boxes today. Would you like to see what they are?
You're going to show me what's in them?
Yeah, why not?
Do you know I almost bought a cereal yesterday, but then I looked it up on serialkillerspc.com. Thanks, Newman. And I saw that we did it.
Not for nothing, Andy, but you shouldn't have to look it up.
I don't remember 400, 500, 600, 700 cereals that I've tried.
I think you should.
Do you know every cereal that we've tried? Oh, no, wait. You go to serialkillerspc.com just to double check.
I can't name them, but if I saw it in the store, I'll go to the store with my daughters, and they'll be like, did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? And I'm like, yeah, I know.
The obvious ones I know, but then there's some... No, Al. No, I know my children.
Anyway, this box came from Stony Brook, New York, way out on Long Island.
Fun.
And let's see. Serial Killers podcast. Nice packing job. I commend you. Dear Scotty and Andrew. Oh, I don't want to read the thing yet because we're going to read it on Serial Killers.
Sounds good.
But so it's some organic stuff. Oh, okay.
What is it?
Fun. It's some store brand stuff.
Okay.
Nothing too exciting, but thank you very much. We'll get to it.
Nothing too exciting.
Here's another one. Oh, also from Long Island, Holtzville, New York.
Oh.
Home of the, not the Long Island Game Farm animal, but there's another animal place in Holtzville.
I love the name.
Sanctuary of some sort.
Aphrodite.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic name.
I know someone named Aphrodite, too.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe this is your friend.
No, it's not. This is Holtzville, which is in Suffolk County. I live in Nassau County.
I literally have no concept of where anything is on Long Island.
I know.
Or near Long Island.
It's okay. Hi, Scotty and Andrew. Ooh. Oh. I'm not even showing the camera this.
That's insane. I've never seen that.
That's incredible. Well, it's foreign.
It
It's
is?
from Ireland.
Oh.
I'm so excited for this.
That looks great.
You have no idea how excited. Thank you, Aphrodite. We'll get to it very soon.
Also, your name is 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Is that a thing now?
What?
10 out of 10?
It is a thing, Scott. It is a thing. Just because you determine something not to be a thing, we all don't follow Scott rules.
I agree, but I'm just saying that.
I agree, but I don't agree.
I hear a lot of people saying that now. Oh, 10 out of 10.
You've heard it all your life, but just now you decide to be nitpicky.
No, but people are using it.
And when you did it at lunch the other day, everybody kind of looked at you like you were crazy.
What'd I do?
And let's go back to the spasms you had at that lunch.
First of all, I did not knock that glass over. Jeff did. I'm just
going to leave it here.
That's false.
I'm just going to leave it right on the edge.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
No, it was.
How did that happen?
That's not what happened.
It is exactly what happened.
Okay. We'll be back right after this.
Why don't I get to ever say it? Shh. We'll be back right after this.
After this.
After this.
No, this.
After this.
Not this.
We'll be back.
After this.
Right after this.
Nope.
Right after this.
Nope.
This.
I let you have it. Did you see that, Andy?
I did. Thank you.
You're my friend. So anyway, back to that lunch. All right. So, I mean, it was probably 3 weeks ago. So
there was like 4 or 5 things at that lunch that I walked away from, and
Right.
I said to myself, I don't know what Scott was doing that day, but was Scott okay?
Let me tell you what the thing that I think upset everybody the most, and I don't understand why. So on the menu, it was a special, and they had a cold corn coconut soup. Okay?
It was delicious.
And I do not like cold soups. I just don't. I want my soup hot.
But you ordered it cold.
Like my grandfather used to say, I like it hot. No, I ordered it cold because they only served it cold. So when it came, I took a sip of it, and I did not like it. So we know the general manager there, Aaron, right, at Odeon. And I said, hey. And Elvis said, do not ask him. Do not ask him. You're going to embarrass us. And I said, Aaron, can you please just heat this up maybe? I would like to try it hot. And he's like, no problem. I'm sure he was making fun of me the entire way back to the microwave. But he came back, and it was warm, and it was very good. I enjoyed it. I liked it hot. I did not like it cold. I'm not a gazpacho guy. I don't like cold soup.
I'm not a gazpacho person either, if I'm being honest. However, I don't think...
I don't have to like cold soup.
No one's saying you do, but you don't order a cold soup, then say, I don't like the cold soup, and then ask the person. And the way you phrased it, too, was also, I think it would be better if this was hot.
Most restaurants will accommodate you. They might spit in it or
an
stir
Applebee's,
something into it. But
you're at like a nicer restaurant. Just eat what they tell you to eat.
But I didn't like it.
So then don't eat it.
But why waste it if I could like it?
You didn't even finish the whole thing.
Yes, I did. I sucked it dry. I absolutely did. I loved it.
Sucked it dry.
It was delicious hot.
Okay.
It was.
It was good cold, too, if I'm just being honest.
In your opinion.
I think in a lot of people's opinion, that's why the chef's recommendation is to have it cold.
That's fine, Andrew.
Plus, the flavor profile could change when you heat it up.
It probably did, and that's why I liked it. What's the matter? Everybody
and then you spazzed out and broke a glass.
I didn't break it. Jeff knocked it over.
Then didn't you do something with the shells of the shrimp?
What? No.
You put the glass on the table or something?
No, that's pretty much all that happened, Andrew.
No. I said say less, and you go, is that your new one? Is that your new one? You're saying say less? No, I said say... Yeah, because instead of saying say no more, I said say less.
Why? Because you save a word?
Are we doing that?
You save a word?
Are we doing that now? Nobody says that. And then everybody at the table was like, okay.
You saved one word by saying that.
Oh, you're saving one word? Is that the new popular phrase? Did TikTok teach you that?
So much time. You need your time.
So much time that I need my time.
Whatever I was trying to say, your time is very
In the
valuable.
amount of time it takes you to complain, you could, and hear me out on this.
I didn't complain about it.
You did at the table. And the amount of time it took you to say that,
God,
nobody says that anymore.
I really wish this blade was longer. I can't get any more out of it.
What are you going to do with it?
Nothing.
You are going to stab me?
No.
So then why do you wish the blade was longer?
Because I'm going to stab me.
Because you're realizing it's a stupid thing. And the amount of time it took you to complain, you could have, and again, hear me out, gotten over it and just moved on. But instead, you had to call attention to it, and everybody there was like, yeah, okay, Scott, great one.
I won't say anything anymore that bothers me. How about that? That's my new... No. This is my Yom Kippur atonement thing.
Atone for saying 10 out of 10 isn't a phrase anymore. Let's add say no more or say less in there.
Starting tonight.
100% can't annoy you.
Starting tonight at sundown, I will not allow these things to annoy me anymore.
You know what? I'm a notary.
Test me.
So I can write this down as a contract, notarize it, and we'll make a bet.
That's fine. I don't need to make a bet. I'm just going to try to, you know what? Do better. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay.
All right? And I want you to test me on it.
Sure.
I want you to say, you said, and then I'll apologize.
You'll apologize, but then also, but the way you're saying it is stupid. So I need to turn this out and say, no, you can't say it.
Nope.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
But isn't that part of my charm? Just asking.
It can be, but then sometimes it could just be one of those things where it's like a nitpicky kind of like checklist of things that you could be annoyed by. Just like, excuse me, this is in violation of my code, section 2.3. You said 100%. Why does everybody say 100%?
I don't ever hear anybody saying, 50%.
Yeah, because who says 50%? If I'm saying something's like, oh my God, I'm in 100%, then I definitely want to do it. Why would I say, oh yeah, you got me 50%?
You could say whatever you like now.
Well, no, I can't.
No, you can.
Nitpicky
No.
Nance over here.
Nope. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
You'll see.
But I lost my charm.
You'll see.
You'll see. The audience will notice and they'll tune out, and it'll be all your fault.
This is true, too. You'll see our listens will start ticking down.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
When I'm just like, hey, Andrew, what a beautiful day. How are you?
Yeah.
Nothing bothers me. What, you got birds and stuff? No, birds. Like, it's just a beautiful day, springtime, everything. Yeah, you must have some kind of bird. Yeah. There you go. Oh, everything's wonderful. Nothing bothers me anymore. Nothing.
Until somebody says, are you doing something? I'm in 100%.
No, I'm just going to be like, oh, so you're all in. That's good. No problems.
Say less.
No, that's fine. I understand what that means. It's the same as say no more. It's simply a synonym.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
All good.
Cool.
That used to bother me too. Don't care anymore.
Whoa, you're chillax, Scott.
You like that?
It's going to be like the Happy Endings episode where Jane goes too far in being relaxed.
Here's the thing. I don't remember those like you do. That was a great series.
Happy Endings is one of those where I remember every episode, but ask me about any other show or movie, chances are I don't remember.
You know South Park, though. You're
I
pretty
do
good
know a
with
lot
that.
of South Park.
Yeah.
I think it's because I watched it when I was young.
I tell you,
Those
I don't
stick.
I don't think there's any series where I could be like, yes, episode 7 of season 2 when Joe went to the store and bought Ronzoni. Like I don't have trivia like
Ronzoni?
that. Whatever.
Interesting.
I'm not. I mean, I know some series.
Chips.
Well,
You know Chips like the back of your hand.
I don't know it like the back of my hand. I kind of.
How many seasons is it?
6.
Okay. How many
So-
episodes per season?
I don't know. Probably 20 something.
Okay.
I mean, now it's 13, right? But back in the 70s and 80s, there were longer seasons.
Are you kidding me? Even Lost was like 24 episodes a season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But
I think that's the problem. A lot of basic cable shows, NCIS is another one. They do seasons that are like 26 episodes long, and that's why they suck, because they have to stretch out narratives for like 26 episodes. And that's why streaming shows are doing so much better and people enjoy them, because I could actually get a story in a condensed amount of time.
But isn't the average network show a season of 13 episodes?
No.
It's not.
It all varies.
Where did that come from? It used to be 13.
Well, again,
No, I
a
don't
lot
know.
of them are switched up now. Streaming changed a lot.
Are you a Goldbergs fan?
No.
Because it just came back.
Abbott Elementary, though. I thought that was funny.
I do like Abbott Elementary.
I thought that was funny.
But the dad on the show, what's his name? The comedian that I like. Yeah. Well, he did bad things on the set, and they fired him.
Yeah.
And so now it just came to light that he died on the show.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
They just killed him off?
Dad just miraculously, suddenly died.
I don't love that.
Murray, he died.
I don't love that.
I don't either. And now the other grandfather is like in his place because the other grandfather, Pops, died. So there's a lot of death on that show.
Yeah, that's where it gets sad. Like, just end the show.
And they finally changed the open and they took Murray out. And
Wow.
And they took out Pops.
I feel like it's not going to be the same show.
It's not, and plus Adam is getting older. He's in college now.
Oh, wow.
When he was a kid, it was cute and fun. I still like it. You know what it is? And call me corny all you want, but the Goldbergs always has a nice message. Like, I like...
Modern Family did too for a long time.
Yeah, and Patton Oswalt. Patton. He's the voice of Adam as an adult. Like he does the voiceover. So I don't know. I love it. I think it's wholesome.
Yeah.
I watch it with Cooper.
Nice.
We sit on Wednesday nights and watch it, and she, I don't know if she understands everything, but we like it. I just think it's a good show.
Yeah. I liked Modern Family too, and then it just got a little too carried away.
Yeah, when the shows go on too long, it's just like, you should have ended it when.
But that's basic cable.
Right.
Or basic network television. They stretch it on for too long. Like, who outside of your grandparents at this point watch NCIS? I know not a single person that watches NCIS.
My parents
and that is
might.
like the longest running show. I don't know it. I don't know a single thing about it.
I've never seen an episode.
I've seen clips of people making fun of it because they'll be like, "Hey, we got a hack," and they have a computer open and two people are on the keyboard hacking at the same time, and it is a hysterical clip.
What does NCIS stand for?
Naval Crime Investigation something
System.
I don't know. It's something with the Navy, I think.
Oh.
Let me just double check that. But it's so bad.
Is the mustache guy in that one?
What mustache guy?
I don't know.
Tom Selleck?
Yeah.
No.
He's in something again.
Blue Bloods.
Oh, okay.
And they had NCIS. They had NCIS Los Angeles. They also have Hawaii Five-0 that came back.
Yeah.
They're doing too much. Naval Criminal Investigative Service.
Okay.
The show, it's a spinoff. What? It's a spinoff from JAG. Huh.
Is that still on?
No. That ended in September of 2003.
These are CBS shows, right?
It is the third longest running scripted, non-animated U.S. primetime TV series currently airing. This is the problem. They run these shows to the ground where you can't even say, "Oh, I'm going to go back and watch NCIS. Where do I start?" Oh, you have to go back to 2004, and then it's 60 episodes a season.
Is it that old?
27 seasons. I think it started in 2000 because they would always run ads during Survivor.
Does CBS have a streaming service?
Yeah,
Paramount
Plus.
That's Paramount.
It used to be CBS All Access, but not a single person subscribed.
Huh.
Because it was stupid. Why would you? It's dumb. Oh, wow. Hold up.
Oh, it's Danielle. Should we see what's up?
Sure. Episodes 20 and 21, concept.
Hi, Danielle. You're on Bowl Chat.
Hi, Voltat. How are you?
Good. What's going on? Are you calling to say that you can't come in to record?
I am calling to tell you that I'll talk to you off the air.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to talk to you during Bowl Chat.
Okay.
But I will text you. But hello to all the Bowl Chatters out there.
This doesn't sound like good news, Danielle.
It's not bad news. I promise.
Are Andrew and I going to be doing the Halloween episodes by ourselves?
No, you are not.
Okay,
You're
good.
Wait for me. I'll text you later.
Oh,
Love you.
we're going to wait
Bye,
for
Danielle.
you. Okay, bye. I know what that means.
2003.
She's not coming in tomorrow.
Oh,
that's
sad.
what that means.
Well, back to NCIS. Yeah. September of 2003 was the first episode.
Okay.
That's insane. That means next year is going to be 20 years of NCIS. This is where it annoys
Let me tell you,
me.
my grandparents were still alive then. They definitely watched the first episode.
My gram was in love with NCIS. She would watch it all the time. And then they had spin-offs, NCIS New Orleans, Hawaii, Los Angeles.
Damn it. Why do they show this? Why? And they show it during dinner time usually. Stupid a-holes. I hate that.
He doesn't like the quitting cigarettes commercial because he doesn't like seeing the blood.
The New York State, they play these cigarette commercials. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They used to play ones where they would have open chest cavities.
I know.
And then they played the one with the
Did
deformed.
it scare you into not smoking?
The deformed face lady. And now they're playing the vomiting blood one. They're choking up blood. Why? Why? I get people that smoke are not going to be like, that guy, I'm not smoking anymore. No. Okay. Greg T used to laugh at those commercials. He'd be like, okay, great.
Okay.
I don't know that it works. All it does is gross out other people.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's a lot.
You were talking about what now?
Okay.
NCIS, 2003, Grandma? Loved it, went to London. What'd you say?
She loved it, went to London. Yeah, exactly. All right. On that note, thank you all so much for listening to Bull Chat.
You said 11:15.
I have to go.
You said 11:15.
I have to go. I need to pack up.
Oh, you have to go now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, in that case.
Isn't that a twist of fate?
Let me just start saying random things. I remember a show now.
How much do you have to go? How many percent?
I don't know. It shouldn't bother you, whatever I say, so.
How's your alopecia?
Still there.
There's nothing you could take to help that?
I've tried.
Really?
Yeah, I've tried.
Can you pen?
I'm going to do No Shave November again, so it gets covered up during that time.
Wait. So it just grows, or you grow around it?
Yeah, it grows around it.
Can you see it, though? Like, if you lift your chin, is there a hole?
Yeah, but the hair starts going over it, so it's almost like...
Is it scraggly?
Yeah, if, I had a beard, then I would be able to, almost part it like the Red Sea.
Got it.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you all so much for listening. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll be back on Monday with a brand new episode of Serial Killers.
I'm not really sure if Danielle's going to be in it now. I got to see what she texts us.
I don't think she will be, so we'll figure it out. Maybe the following week will be a nice...
No. We've already pushed her off so long already.
Okay, well, let's work around people's schedules.
Hi.
I think we're good. All right. In other news, let's all say
clink.
Clink. Clink.
Bye. Oh, I have to go to Kohl's and buy a shirt. I need help.
Okay, well, get another great graphic tee. I'm sure.
No. I need a dress shirt.
abundance.
How do you measure yourself? Because you can't take them out of the packages. I don't know what size I am. How do you do that? Usually, I used to be 17 something. I don't know. I don't understand.
You're definitely not 17. I'd say you're 16 and a half.
What do I do?
16 at most.
Take it out of the package, try it on, just throw it on the floor if it doesn't fit?
Yeah. They sell dress shirts.
Yeah, but they're nice with the pins and they're folded.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to open those.
No, you can.
Really?
They let you in the dressing room.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.